career politicians and
New world order. New world order.
All right. We're doing Hot 5 books for 2025. It's a little different than my normal hot speculation books. This is books I feel like will be on the top 10 repeated times next year. And you might want to get before 2025 comes and the political shit might play in. You know, the vote's coming. They might change the Bug? All right. Books for next year. Son of a gun. Whew. All right, let's get it going. So, what up, low grade? Good to see you. No, I don't want that. Okay. All right, I'm going to start off. I know everybody likes the other book better. They say it's the first full. But I don't think people know which book is the best. This is like a Hawk 180, Hawk 181 deal. Pretty much. Okay. So the first book is the better cover of the two.
You think Little Caesar's close? You think Little Caesar's close?
Jimmy Olsen, 134, first Dark Side.
Close
I'm
at
done.
11. They said 10
Okay.
minutes. So you're fine.
I'm real fine. Thanks. Thanks. That time of the month. All right. Try again. USA. Leave me the fuck alone for 2 minutes all day. Okay. So, Jimmy Olsen, 134, first book. I like this bear and Forever People #1. Superman's coming. They're saying Brainiac and Parasite. I don't give a shit. Darkseid's the shit. I'm actually going after a book in a couple days. I'll show you all the book I'm going after. This might make my top 10 or top 5 soon. But here's a book I saw today. I'll show y'all. Okay. This is just an extra book, but Hunger Dogs. This is the end of the Dark Side stuff. And it's not a normal comic book size book. It's like a magazine kind of deal, maybe. It's kind of valuable, so I'm gonna go after that soon. But that's besides the point. First book, first Dark Side / cameo. It's the better cover. I know Kirby did Forever People 1. Jimmy Olsen 134 is more classic to me. All right. Next book. If they fucking bother me one more time, I'm not doing shit. I promise. All right. So next book. I mean, you got to go with the okay. Second book on the top 5 for next year. This book's going to be on the list multiple times. It's a book that my boy Low Grade just got. ASM 300. This book's going to be very popular, which it should be. It's a must-have book. If you don't have this in your PC, you might as well get used to it being on the top 10 from now till the end of days. Just go get you a first Venom. Venom's a big deal. This is going. If you want books that are going to be on the top 10 next year, this is probably the main one. Okay. All right. So next book. Now for value, I'm gonna stick with what I think is right. And I have this book, and I'm a little biased, but I feel like it's a great book to get. And people should want to get it. So this book right here, if you can't get the first appearance, you get the second. And Doom is going to be a big fucking deal next year. And I'd say the best money per dollar to get best book is FF6. Second Doom, first team up with Submariner, evil villain team up, single digit FF. You can get this book under $1,000. You can get it around 500 entry price level. This is the third book on my list. FF5, you're talking 4 to 5K for entry price. You might as well just get the 6. Call it a fucking day, dude. I think this book will make the list more consistently next year. I don't know if people will figure it out. I don't know if Tom Marino or any of those guys, Swaggle, they're going to figure it out. But your boy right here knows this is the second best book you can get. And it should get the notoriety it deserves. Because there ain't going to be a lot of people buying FF5s. But I think this book will be moving very consistently in the future. Especially with all the FF stuff moving around. So that's the third book. Now, The next two, I'm just going to do it, man. I'm going to tell you the two books you might want to get. I have this book too. Avengers is the biggest MCU series there is. There's no way around it, dude. And Avengers 1 is still affordable, semi-affordable, $1,500 to $2,000. Get you an Avengers 1, guys, before this book gets out of control. People say it's a no-key book. Well, it's also the biggest series in the MCU, and there's nothing anybody could do about it, in my opinion. So they're going to be making Avenger movies for a while. I know Thunderbolts is coming out. I know about Fantastic Four. I know about Superman. There's also an Avengers Doomsday. So Avengers is coming back. Kind of a little bit of a reboot. All right. And the last book is a book I'm going after. You guys should not buy this book until I get my copy. But it's the 5th book on my list for 2025. Sorry, of course I say it wrong. It's coming down in price as of late, which is good for me. Is it going to stay that way? Probably not. What up, 90? 90 Chad Comics. All right, so X-Men 1, guys. I hate even putting this on my list because I don't want anybody buying it because this is my next big gold book. But the mutants are coming, guys. So I'm telling you now, the whole X-Men craze back in the 2020, brace yourself because it's coming back, guys. It's coming back. I got 2 for the roads, okay? I want to thank all my new subscribers. I'm 1 sub away from a benchmark at 1270. I'm at 1269. I'd like to get to 1270. If any of you guys could recommend me to somebody to sub or something, get me over that mark, it'd be nice. I don't expect to stay there, but I'd like to just hit it. All right. So there's 2 series. I think are going to be important. The Donny Cates Venom run. Just buy them all, guys. Just buy them all. I don't know what to tell you. Donny Cates Venom 1s are even going up in value at this point. All of the Donny Cates shit is popping. These are for the road. So just the Donny Cates shit in general. Sony found out Null's good property, and it's just going to keep going and going. So not just Donny Cates 1, get them all. 1 to 30. That's what I say. All of them are worth getting. Now, these ain't going to be $1,000 books or nothing, but it'll be worth your time. I have the whole run, and the next one I'm going to show you, I have the whole run of it too, I believe. I got 1 through 5 of this one. And it does have a lot of good 1 through 6. My fault. What the fuck is 6? I forgot. Oh, 6 isn't shit. I just think of 5. But yeah, get this whole series if you can. The Lethal Protector series is a good for the road suggestion. So there it is, guys. 1 through 6. Lethal Protector. I got 1, 4, and 5. If I was to suggest which ones to get, you could cut 2, 3, and 6 out. Just get 1, 4, and 5. Those are all the main keys. But the whole series ain't bad. There's only 6 books in there. Donny Cates is good. X-Men 1, Avengers 1. X-Men 1, Avengers 1, ASM 300, FF6, and Jimmy Olsen 134. Now, those books will be on the list more. Jimmy Olsen 134, maybe not as much as the others, but the other ones, I think Avengers 1 might start making a little move. It's been kind of low. There's other books I could bring up, but New Mutants 98 is a good one too. Tom kind of said, dump them, dump them, dump them. I'm in the opposite party. I feel like that's a good book to invest in. Deadpool is money. I am probably going to put him in more of my future top fives because I could see him getting a lot of cameos coming real soon. So that's been my hot 5 Biggie Shaq commandments. I hope you guys enjoyed that. You could take those books to the bank, dude. Biggie Shaq speculation. Best speculation in town, motherfuckers. So, your boy got a third banger box. Yeah. So all this time I've been collecting, I've had 2 short boxes full of Mylars. I call them my banger boxes. I've added a third banger box full of Mylars. I was putting them on top of my second for a long time. Got me another short box. I have 3. One of these, almost the whole box, that holds about $100, I think. One of these banger boxes are going to get sacrificed pretty much to get the fucking X-Men one. So that's the plan. I'm going to go back to only having 2 banger boxes. It's going to take a lot of minor keys to get that fucking X-Men one. We're talking $4,000 worth of books. So I'm going to show you a few in here before we get out of here. I'll just kind of slide them up and you can see them. You got that one. Oh. All my keys are double bagged. I'm coming, Bug. Yeah, I know. I'm going. 102. That's the first Nick Fury on whatchamacallit. First Mockingbird. Second Juggernaut. First Sentinel. That's the 1 per. First Pink Panther. That cool Venom. That cool. That Molten Man. Little Romance. Now all these may not be big keys. That's a good one. Little Romance. Little Golden Age Commando. One of those joints. So you see these are all banger worthy. Little Remainder copy. Hogan Secret Raw. Golden Age Battle. First Absorbing Man. First Carnage. Daredevil Gold Suit. Second Groot. First Black Suit. Hogan original art. Second Zafina. Granny Goodness. Greatest Wonder Woman cover ever. Dope Wasp. Second Silver Spectre. Or no, that's the third. Second Batwoman. Second Clone. Anyways, you get the point. Chuck full of minor key goodness, guys. Very proud to have my third box. This is what you need. You need shit like this if you're going after a monster. You need bait. Going after Jaws, guys. All right, let's put that up. I gotta go get some pizza. They wouldn't let it drop. Oh, Daddy's got to go back to work. About $20 away from my YouTube check. I wouldn't get it till the 22nd anyway, so no pressure, guys. That point's already passed. Hopefully we can get it before the next 22nd and get my next check. I'm at like $83 or so. I'm at $12.69 on the subs. Big Dog drop a link. Oh, okay. What up, Legion? What up? I gotta get going, but you can hop in for a second. Thanos wins is a great read too. Thanos wins. Thanos wins. Thanos wins. I'm not sure I know which one that one is. Is that Donny Cates? I'm not sure.
What's
Yo,
up?
what up?
Just want to say what's up.
Oh, not much, man.
I know you'll be heading out, but just wanted to say what's up.
Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, I think that ASM 300 will be on the top 10 a lot next year. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, with the big plans with Noel and shit, I feel like they're gonna keep Venom around for a little bit. And same with like the Deadpool, like how you were saying. I mean, bro just came to the MCU, so I don't think they would just axe him after one movie, especially after all the money he made.
Yeah, I mean, even if he ain't like co-starring in a movie, there'll probably be some fucking cameos, right? Like, there's probably something.
He'll be. I for sure think he will be in Secret Wars. That will be for sure. Doomsday, maybe. Who knows? But
I
kind
think
of.
I think that Secret Wars is going to kind of play out like Civil War did.
I can see
Little
that
bit.
happening.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of characters debuting, a lot of merging, a lot of superhero versus superhero shit.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how it's going to work. I can't picture it being all about the black suit. I just don't think that's
Yeah.
the way it's going to work, but it could. You never know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, especially if like Doom is gonna be like the focal point. I mean, I feel like it'll be just like the heroes versus. I mean, because you read the original Secret Wars, right?
Yeah, I feel like the focal point was him showing his face.
Yeah.
Was like the big deal part of the series. It was like Doom reveals his face, and then they
Mhm.
had 10 where he was like all beat up and shit. But
Yeah. So I mean, I definitely think I don't know. They'll definitely put like a focus on Doom, and then like I guess like I want to say it would be like kind of like Infinity War, where half of the story is Doom, and then the rest is focusing on whatever else is going on. But yeah,
about the Superman stuff coming, you think it'll be a bigger deal than Secret War? Or okay, well, first off, Avengers Doomsday or FF, I feel like FF will probably be a bigger deal. And then out of Superman and those three, I would want Superman to be best, but I think FF's going to be the biggest movie. But what I don't know, dude. I'm just guessing.
I think Fantastic Four will probably be bigger, just because I mean you got Galactus in it, so like to have actually a proper Galactus, and then it's because I'm from what I heard, it's gonna be from Fantastic Four, then it leads into Doomsday. So I feel like especially because Fantastic Four are going to be a big part of that. So I think that them leading into Doomsday, Superman. I mean, that one's going to be like, even though I say I don't like Superman, and I still enjoy the movies, but um, they're having everyone there. Guy Gardner, um, Mr. Terrific, like a lot of people's gonna be in that movie. So I feel like it's kind of like a Justice League type movie, but not the Justice League.
Yeah. Before I did this top 5, I was intending on putting FF48 or 49 on the list, but I just went with Jimmy Olsen 134 because I know people are going to be focused on Parasite and Brainiac, but Darkseid is just another classic Superman villain that I feel like gets a little overlooked. Like everybody knows Darkseid's one of the big bads for Superman and should be. They really fucked up not using Darkseid and using Steppenwolf in Justice League. So now we're already moving to Brainiac. It's going to be when the fuck is Darkseid coming, you know?
Yeah, I feel like they'll probably do. I mean, at least I think that, you know, James Gunn's universe, they'll probably save Darkseid for a Justice League movie, which I don't know. I mean, he's basically the equivalent to Thanos, and so like I don't know why they wouldn't have used Darkseid in that Justice League movie. You know, considering it's a big movie. So
yeah. Well, I'm gonna go run and get this Little Caesars. You know those things only stay good for like 5 minutes, so I better get moving.
Yeah. All right, man.
Later, big dog. I appreciate you, bro.
Yep. See you
later. All right, guys. We'll see you on the Collector Book Club tomorrow. We're doing Fatal Attraction, the big X-Men 25 issue where everybody knows Wolverine gets his adamantium pulled out. So see you there, man. 8 p.m. Adios.
Biggie. Biggie.